Hi, this is Ken Wolf, Artistic Director of Manhattan Repertory Theater, and welcome to our podcast series. Today I am speaking with Rob Santana, who is the author of 910, a Trilogy, which is coming into Manhattan Rep Wednesday, August 12th, Thursday, August 13th, and Friday, August 14th at 9 p.m. Welcome, Rob.
Welcome. Glad to be here.
Now, tell us a little bit about 910, a Trilogy, and why would people like to see it?
Well, 910 is a rather experimental reaction to the post-9/11 plays and films that surfaced soon after that horrible day. It's kind of like an anti-prescience play where the characters have goals, like maybe for the next day, but are, of course, totally unaware of what's to come the next morning. It's like, where were you when Kennedy was shot the night before?
Interesting.
And I think that the very title 910 brings to mind how insignificant whatever plans we had before 9/11 might seem, and how totally unprepared our country was if no one, if you care to think about that, I mean.
Interesting. So what were the challenges of putting, or what are the challenges now of putting together a piece about this material?
It was finding a director who could find 9 actors to work on their roles, and also for us to come up with the props and sound design needed to create the proper atmosphere.
What is the ultimate challenge in putting this up for you? Well,
the challenge is in just getting the material on stage and hoping that everything clicks. We're talking about 9 actors and set design, limited set design, and hoping the actors are able to work together.
So how are the actors dealing with this material? I know years ago when 9/11 actually happened, I was scheduled to do a play, and I kind of changed my plan and ended up doing a benefit for 9/11. And it was a scary, wonderful, crazy thing. We actually had 140 actors, directors, and playwrights, and we produced a week of 7 different short plays, and we cast by lottery. It was an amazing time, but it was dark and scary, and it was just a scary. It was a scary time. So how are the actors dealing with this?
In terms of this being a pre-9/11, well, it's a whole different atmosphere.
That's right.
Yeah, so anyway, but it's still 9/11 we're talking about.
Right. The play is framing 9/11. Right.
Well, I didn't make it easy for the actors with the amount of dialogue they had to learn, but I did what I could in making the script tighter, and they believed in the concept, or they wouldn't have auditioned for it. No one's getting paid.
Cool. That's cool. So this is my James Lipton question. I always love this question. What's most important to you about theater?
I can only speak as a playwright. It's being given the opportunity to see your work come to life on stage. I've had 3 professional productions off Broadway, but it's still hard out there for me and for the other playwrights, which is why I consider Manhattan Repertory Theater to be a terrific venue, a place that gives you a chance to be heard without all the red tape and elitism, and at a low cost. And for this, I thank you and Jennifer. I love theater, and I will continue to write plays.
We're actually paying him for that plug. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Rob.
I meant every word.
We really appreciate it. I mean, it's, our model is a little different here because we don't charge performance fees, and we don't charge people to be here, and so if we don't get audience, we lose out. We're the ones that lose out. But we're just really grateful, Jen and I, that we have so many people coming like you. Just develop their work here, and it just makes it's just always a wonderful, exciting, interesting, wonderful adventure. We have sort of like an actors collective here, and we're thrilled that you're here with your play, and we hope you're coming back for more.
You got it.
Great. So anyway, please come see 910, a Trilogy by Rob Santana at Manhattan Rep. Wednesday, August 12th, Thursday, August 13th, Friday, August 14th at 9 p.m. For ticket reservations, please call 646-329-6588. And thanks, Rob.
Thank you for having me.